Just one small item placed at the base of your snake plant can be enough to shift the way the flow of wealth energy moves through your home in the coming weeks. Hello, I am Master Quan. If you have a snake plant in your home, then you are already in possession of a very special kind of energy, a source of power that most people still do not know how to awaken. The snake plant is not just a common house plant. It is a powerful center that attracts, stabilizes, and transforms energy. When properly activated, the plant can hold on to wealth energy, soften the overall energy within your home, ease heavy emotional states, and naturally open the door to prosperity without pushing or forcing anything. In this video, I will reveal the item you need to place at the base of the plant in order to awaken its hidden potential for wealth, and exactly how to position it so that the plant truly functions like a gold mine right within your own living space. This is ancient knowledge that has been passed down for generations, but many people still do it wrong because they do not fully understand how energy flows or how plants resonate with the energy of human intention. Once you understand how this process works, you will see how simple and easy it becomes to apply. It is not magic. It is simply the natural harmony between plants, symbols, and your own mindset. Before we move on, I invite you to leave a positive affirmation in the comments. I open the door to welcome wealth into my life every single day. And if you feel that this message brings value to you, make sure to hit that subscribe button so I can continue supporting you on this journey toward abundance and peace. Now, before I reveal the item you need to place at the base of your plant, let me first explain why the snake plant holds such powerful energy. Once you understand its true meaning in Feng Shui, you will see why even a small ritual can awaken the entire flow of wealth energy in your home. The snake plant is considered an energy gatekeeper within a home. Its upright, sharp, and bold leaves represent resilience and the strength to stand firm against unstable energy. When placed in the right spot, the plant acts as a natural guide, allowing positive energy to enter your home more easily, while cutting off chaotic, draining, or unsettling energy that may cause the homeowner to feel unsafe. What makes the snake plant truly special is its ability to stabilize the energy field around it. Many homes suffer from heavy, stagnant energy or imbalances between rooms. The presence of the plant helps to soften the space and bring greater harmony to every area. That is why snake plants are often placed near entrances or doorways, the spots where energy shifts frequently and is easily disturbed. In Feng Shui, the snake plant also represents protection. It is believed to create an invisible filter that blocks negative influences from the outside and helps maintain a calm, breathable, and livable space for the family. When the environment is stable, the mind also becomes more stable. And from that place, we gain the clarity to make wise decisions, especially in financial matters. Another reason the snake plant is held in high regard is because of its self-healing nature. This plant grows strong, demands very little care, and holds its proud form even in less than ideal conditions. Its resilience gives off an energy of vitality, endurance, and the strength to overcome hardship, all of which are essential when it comes to wealth and long-term stability. When placed in locations with good energy circulation, the snake plant does more than just balance energy. It allows the homeowner to actually feel a sense of calm and inner peace. And it is this peace that forms the foundation for wealth to flourish. Because prosperous energy only appears and stays when the mind is light and the space is bright. Now that you understand why the snake plant holds such powerful energy, it is time for me to reveal the items you can place at the base of the plant to fully activate its hidden wealth, attracting potential. Pay close attention to each detail because just one of these items can create a noticeable shift in the energy of your home. First, a gold-colored wealth coin. In Feng Shui, coins represent circulation. They symbolize a steady flow of money moving in and out. This idea of circulation is critical because wealth can only form and grow when the energy related to it is not blocked. That is why a golden coin is often used as a symbol to open up financial pathways. The color gold supports yang energy. It is associated with light, expansion, and spiritual vitality, helping a space to brighten on an energetic level. The metal material of the coin belongs to the metal element, which has the power to guide, amplify, and clarify the direction of energy movement. When you combine the golden color with the metal element, you get a very focused but simple energy field. Ideal for placing at the base of a snake plant, burying the coin in the soil rather than leaving it on the surface has specific meaning in practical feng shui. The roots of the plant are where energy information is absorbed directly from the environment. When the coin is placed there, its energy becomes part of the plant's natural functions, spreading through the roots and into the rest of the plant. This creates a gathering point at the base, allowing the wealth energy to stay stable instead of scattering. The coin itself does not magically produce money, but it helps the space around the plant become more energetically organized. When the environment is stable and clear, people are better able to make wise financial decisions. And that is what truly opens the door for wealth to enter. It is also important to understand that the value of the coin does not lie in its material or its monetary worth, but in its symbolic purpose. When an object is placed with a clear intention, it becomes an activation point for directing energy. So even a small coin can act as a trigger for the movement of prosperous energy. Second, yellow citrine crystal. Yellow citrine is one of the most widely used crystals in wealth feng shui. This stone is highly valued for its ability to support energies related to growth, clarity, and steady development. With its bright yellow color, citrine represents nourishing light, upward movement, and a proactive spirit in work and finances. In feng shui, yellow citrine carries strong yang energy, helping to energize areas of the home that may feel weak or lifeless. The color yellow has always been seen as a wealth-enhancing color, connected to warmth, wisdom, and the energy of abundance. When yellow citrine is placed in a living space, it usually brightens the energy, making it easier for wealth to flow smoothly. When yellow citrine is placed at the base of a snake plant, its feng shui effect is amplified through the combination of the plant's energy and the stone's energy. The roots of the plant are the most active part when it comes to receiving energy. So when citrine is buried in the soil, its energy is absorbed first by the roots, then flows upward through the leaves and into the surrounding air. This interaction creates a steady energy field that keeps wealth energy flowing continuously instead of being cut off. Yellow citrine is not only a symbol of prosperity, it is also known as the stone of clarity. When placed at the base of a plant, it serves as a reminder for the homeowner to stay clear-headed and proactive in financial decisions. With that kind of mindset, opportunities become easier to notice and to take advantage of. Additionally, yellow citrine has the ability to clear up energy blockages. In feng shui, stagnant energy often leads to stagnation in life. Thanks to its crystal structure, which naturally conducts and disperses energy, citrine helps keep the energy flowing evenly, creating a balanced living environment that supports financial growth. Third, a small gold-plated piece of metal. In feng shui, metal is a strong conductor of energy. It helps to guide and stabilize the flow of energy within a space. When metal is gold-plated, its natural ability to conduct energy is combined with the activating power of the color gold, creating a type of energy that is bright and precise. This is why such an item can assist the snake plant in spreading prosperity energy. The gold color plays a key role because it represents light and expansion. When something gold-toned is placed in a space where energy is circulating, it tends to make the surrounding area feel lighter and brighter. While a gold-plated metal piece does not send energy deep into the soil like a crystal does, it still helps brighten the energy field around the base of the plant and reduces the heaviness or stagnant energy that may linger around the pot. The gold-plated metal piece also helps to stabilize the plant's energy field. The snake plant is already effective at regulating and attracting energy. The metal object then helps to spread that energy outward. These two work together. The plant creates stability, and the metal helps to distribute that energy more evenly throughout the space. As a result, the area where the plant is placed becomes more balanced and harmonious. One of the great things about this item is that it does not need to have a special shape or size. A simple, small piece of gold-plated metal is enough to create an energetic effect. What matters most is its ability to reflect light and carry a metal frequency, not its material value. That reflection helps the space feel cleaner and more energetically refreshed. When buried at the base of the plant, The gold-plated piece works as a support point for the energy momentum of the snake plant. The plant continues to filter and stabilize the energy, while the metal object helps extend the reach of that energy. This allows prosperous energy to circulate more easily and evenly throughout the area where the plant is kept. Fourth, a wealth charm or small feng shui symbol. Unlike metal or crystal items that work based on their physical structure, these objects create impact through intention and the symbolic meaning we assign to them. In applied feng shui, symbols made for a specific purpose often carry a kind of spiritual energy that helps shape and focus the flow of energy based on our desires. What wealth-related symbols have in common is that they all carry a message of expansion, protection, or attraction of resources. When placed at the base of a snake plant, a charm or feng shui symbol does not affect the plant in a physical way, but instead helps create a clearer field of intention around the plant. In other words, it helps focus the energy of the space according to the wealth goal that the homeowner is aiming for. In feng shui, symbols naturally shape both perception and the surrounding energy field. When something is created or chosen with a clear purpose, the human mind connects more easily with that purpose. This connection strengthens the flow of energy in the area. When a wealth symbol is buried at the base of a snake plant, it acts as a focal point, helping the plant's energy flow with greater clarity and direction. The snake plant already has the ability to regulate and stabilize energy, but when paired with a feng shui symbol, the plant not only balances energy, but also absorbs the intention behind the object, then spreads that intention into the surrounding space. That is why even if two homes have the same snake plant, the one with a wealth symbol placed at its base often sees clearer and faster results in terms of feng shui. Practically speaking, a charm or small feng shui symbol does not need to be expensive. The most important thing is that it carries clear meaning for the person who uses it. When you bury a symbol in the soil, you are marking the energy, showing it exactly what direction you want it to go. That clarity helps the energy in the space become more consistent and less scattered. Fifth, a white piece of paper colored by hand with gold ink. The white paper colored by hand is the simplest of all the items, yet it holds very special meaning in applied feng shui. It is not that the paper itself carries strong energy, but it represents the direct intention of the person performing the ritual. When you color the paper with gold using your own hand, even just a small portion of it, you are creating a symbol that carries your personal imprint, something that store-bought items can never fully replicate. In feng shui, the color gold symbolizes expansion, brightness, and the flow of prosperous energy. When you color it yourself, the energy of the color becomes linked to your action of initiative. And it is this sense of personal initiative that matters most, because it sharpens and focuses your intention. An item that carries your own imprint often works as a strong focal point of energy, especially in simple rituals like placing it at the base of a snake plant. When the paper is placed in the soil, the plant does not absorb its energy in the same way it would with stone or metal, but the energy field around the base of the plant will shift due to the intention you infused into the symbol. Paper is a light and porous material, and it interacts well with its surroundings. Once it is in the soil, it blends naturally with the environment and carries the energy you created during the coloring process. This helps guide the flow of wealth energy, even if the item itself is just a simple piece of paper. One of the advantages of using this paper is its flexibility. You can choose the shade of gold that resonates with you, you can write a short affirmation on it if you wish, or you can simply keep the gold color as a symbol of openness to prosperity. The most important part is your direct participation in creating the item. That personal effort gives the paper symbolic meaning, allowing the surrounding energy field to clearly recognize the goal you are aiming toward. Now that you know which items are suitable, let us move on to the most important part. For the snake plant to truly activate the flow of wealth energy, the item must be placed at the base correctly and completely. Right now, I will guide you step by step on how to activate this gold mine in a simple yet powerful way. The first step is to prepare the space before you begin. Place the pot on a flat, stable surface. This not only makes the process easier, but it also helps keep the energy field around the plant from becoming unsettled. A calm environment, free from noise and movement, will allow the ritual to unfold more smoothly. It is important to understand that energy is often activated through small things, like stability, quiet focus, and the mindset of the person performing the ritual. For this reason, preparing the space beforehand is a step you should never skip. The second step is to prepare the soil at the base of the plant. The soil does not need to be too loose, but it should be soft enough for you to make a small space for the item. This ensures that the item is nestled in a zone where the roots can actually receive its energy. In Feng Shui, the base of the plant is seen as a coordinating point of energy, where the energies of the earth and the environment blend together before moving up through the plant. Placing the item here allows the connection between the plant and the object to form more clearly and effectively. The third step is to place the item into the soil. Before burying it, take a few seconds to hold it in your hands and steady your mind. This is not a ceremonial act, it is simply a moment of mental preparation to help you focus your intention. Energy in a space always responds to clarity. When you place an item with a specific purpose, the energy can sense that and respond accordingly. Gently place the item at the base, cover it with a thin layer of soil, and avoid pressing too hard. A gentle touch is a sign of respect for both the plant and the energy you are activating. The fourth step is to activate the energy field. You can lightly place your hand on the pot or on the soil you just covered, creating a moment of connection. A few seconds of calm presence is enough to guide the energy. During this time, you can speak or silently think of a simple sentence about your wealth intention. What matters is not the words themselves, but your focus. When your mind is clear, the energy of the plant and its surroundings can work together more effectively with your intention. The snake plant already has the ability to stabilize energy, so when it is connected to a clear intention, it becomes a very powerful tool for guiding energy flow. The fifth step is to reposition the plant after the ritual. The most suitable place remains somewhere with natural energy flow, such as near an entryway or along a hallway. These areas are where new energy enters the home, and the snake plant will help regulate, soften, stabilize that flow before it spreads throughout the rest of the house. This increases the effectiveness of the buried item, as the plant will be able to circulate energy within a dynamic, constantly moving space. Finally, once the ritual is complete, you do not need to interfere much. The plant will continue to operate in its natural rhythm. The important thing is to keep the space clean, fresh, and not neglect the plant. When the environment is steady and well cared for, the snake plant and the item buried at its base will continue to work together to maintain a smooth flow of wealth energy. Taking care of the plant properly is also a way of maintaining the energy you have activated, because a healthy plant generates stronger and more stable energy. And to ensure this ritual reaches its full potential, there are a few important things you need to keep in mind. These small details often determine how long-lasting and stable the energy field will be after activation. Right now, I will guide you through how to keep this goldmine running effectively for the long term. First, you do not need to choose a special day or time to perform the ritual. In applied Feng Shui, the most important moment does not come from the calendar, but from your inner state. When you feel mentally calm, not rushed or stressed, that is the best time to activate energy. A calm state helps your intention become clearer, and that clarity allows the energy in the environment to respond more accurately. Second, after placing the item, avoid disturbing the soil around the base. The roots need time to adjust to the new energy field. When the soil remains stable, the energy exchange between the plant and the item happens more smoothly. Changing the soil or frequently moving things around the buried item can disrupt this process. Let it all unfold naturally. Third, try to prevent people with unstable energy or negative emotions from touching the plant. Personal energy fields can affect the energy field of the plant, especially during the early stages of activation. This is not superstition. It is based on energetic principles. The environment is affected by what directly interacts with it. The snake plant needs a stable energy field to maintain its role of filtering and regulating energy. Fourth, keep the plant clean and healthy. Feng Shui is not only about symbolic energy, it also considers the physical state of the plant. Dusty leaves, dry soil, or a messy surrounding can weaken the power of the ritual. Wipe the leaves regularly and ensure the plant is placed in an area with appropriate light. A strong and healthy plant produces much stronger energy than one that is weak or struggling. Fifth, be grateful for the plant and the process. Gratitude is not just a mindset, it is a form of energy that supports expansion. When you view the plant as a partner in creating stability, your mind becomes more positive. That positive mindset directly influences your financial decisions, how you see opportunities, and your ability to act at the right time. Sixth, avoid placing the plant in areas with overly strong or chaotic airflow. Places in front of air conditioners, beside fans, or narrow passageways can create disruptive energy flows that make it hard for the plant to remain balanced. The best location is still near a main entrance or in a space where airflow is gentle and consistent, not too strong and not too stagnant. When you place the right item at the base of your snake plant and allow the plant to function according to its natural rhythm, you are giving your home a sustainable energy anchor. Every day, the plant will absorb energy from its surroundings, transform it, and gently release it in a way that has deep and lasting influence. The buried item works like a directional signal, guiding wealth energy so it no longer drifts aimlessly, but instead has a clear path to form, accumulate, and grow. The shift might start small, but you will begin to feel more stability, more clarity, and even new opportunities slowly appearing around you. The most important thing is to maintain a connection with your living space. When you care for your plant with attention and gratitude, the plant will reflect that back in the form of a light, pure, and peaceful energy field. And that peace is the foundation for wealth to stay long-term. If you have stayed with me all the way to this point, I believe you are someone who truly wants to build lasting abundance for your family. Leave a positive affirmation in the comments right now as a way to open up your flow of wealth energy. I welcome prosperity into my life naturally and steadily. And if these insights have brought you clarity, please like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications. That way I can continue sharing these gentle but powerful Feng Shui techniques with you. So each day, you move closer to the peace and prosperity you truly deserve.